The XRP hype hit the market 24 hours ago. Now it looks like there is a sell-off. This could soon end, and a lot of the XRP hype will be gone. What we're going to talk about is a welcome to the channel. My name is Nick. If this video is your first time on the channel, I hope you decide to join by the end. One quick look at the market as a whole shows that Bitcoin is down after going up to $66,000. XRP is down 5% today, or almost 6% to 57 cents. It went up to a big supply zone around 60 cents, which is about 4 cents. What was the big XRP news that everyone was looking forward to? What was the main reason why XRP was going up? We are going to talk about that. But first, though, let's quickly look at the amount of trade, which is down about 5%. I really think everyone should join the free chat. In the next sentence, there will be a link at the top. This is a free Discord that is one of the most useful and helpful ones out there. There are a lot of free crypto gems on the free side, free market tactics, market trends and charts. There will also be new cheat sheets posted in this Discord, and already we have a lot of feedback from people who are using it and liking it. How long are you going to wait? Just click on the link at the top of this sentence to join the free Discord. We have about $3.4 billion, which is almost $3.5 billion. Along with the price, the market cap is also down. In general, though, when we look at what's been going on with XRP and all the fuss, I basically talked about how crazy things are with XRP in my video from the other day, which was 24 hours ago. Did it get people to click? It's true that XRP wasn't going through the roof or anything, but this did cause it to rise all the way to about 64 cents, and that was just in 24 hours. But it was very important what I said in this film. Pay close attention to what I say, like the end of a case or something like that. A lot of people say that July 18th is now a very important date. You all know who I am. These dates don't interest me. These dates don't work for me. And finally, if this is why we're pushing, I think we'll push through the 18th and then have a big pullback, since the 18th is probably going to be a big nothing event. Who knows? Okay, I'd love it. That's exactly what I thought would happen, right? We did get a pump into the 18th, and it's now 6:30 p.m. Since it's now 18th of July, we didn't get a pump right away, but this began to drop below 60 cents around midnight. If the price went below 60 cents and the lower time frames closed, that meant the market was going to go much lower. Let's talk about the whole rumor, though, right? It was pushed by everyone. These times were pushed by everyone. As seen on Bloomberg, a little-known cryptocurrency that is at the heart of a major legal battle is leading the latest rally in digital assets. This is because people think that the company that created it may soon reach a settlement. And now we have settlement rumors pushing XRP to the front of the crypto rally. When Ripple sold securities that weren't listed, the SEC sued them in 2024. Ripple has worked to help candidates who support cryptocurrencies, but once more, all of this was pushed at the same time that the market was getting hot. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin from yesterday. We can see that it went all the way up to $66,144. We are now having a small sell-off. That which I'm really looking at is RSI, right? Since June 5th, RSI has been at the same level. In this area, we went from almost $72,000 to $53,400 in a very short amount of time. The important thing to keep in mind is that we want to see RSI form a rise that goes all the way back to June 24th. But if we look at the price movement, think about it, all the way back to June 24th, when this really began to sell off, we can see that we did have another market flush. On a daily scale, RSI was showing strong divergence at this time. That's why we knew there would be a big move up. We didn't know when it would happen. This was the first sign that this trend line was going to be true when we saw this four-hold. It began to go in a downward direction. We hit it here on the 8th, held it nicely, and had a nice up move on the spot. After that, we began to build a floor, which cost about $56,460. This is the same level we tapped on May 1st, and this was an area where we knew there was a lot of desire. And if we could keep this up, it meant there was a lot of backing. That is what we saw. Then we broke to the upside above the closes of the daily candles on May 1st and 2nd, showing once more signs of strength and progress. The next candle was positive, which told us that prices were going to go much higher. At that point, we began to reach $66,000. Now, this was both a major area of pushback and a major area of peak interest. When we really look at this now, we're talking about a much bigger sell-off in the market, since RSI is, crazy high right now. When the market is going up, the fear and greed measure is once again above 50 if we come back over here. Right now, it's at 57. To say it again, the market is pretty hot right now. It wouldn't bother me if some people sold at this next fair value gap level, which is between $59,969 and $62,404, is something I'm interested in. And now, if the market went completely dry again, and I know what you guys are going to say, Nick, again, come on, we've been through this for so long, it is still possible that we will continue to calm people down in the market. If we do that, the next important level for me is to test $58,239 again to see how strong the support is around May 1st and 2nd. We clearly did lose it at the start of July, but this is still a place where we could keep some strong support, build a floor this time, and see the market move much more significantly. But I do believe we should be careful at this time, especially since the market is very strong. And even with these dates, we see these dates thrown at the XRP community all the time, and people just grab them and push them, especially a lot of artists in the space, because the dates are great for views and they want those views. But if we look at the XRP BTC pair, which is the most important thing I keep telling everyone to pay attention to, you can see where we reached lately. This is very important. A lot of people are trying to buy and sell in this area. At this point, we are hanging on for dear life to the highs in May. We will keep pushing to the lower side if we lose this. I would be hoping for a bit of a stronger push here in the end. The support zone might stay in place between the July 15th and July 16th candle body close, which is about 828 sats. It was the double top that we were most interested in, right? Right now on July 13th, the RSI has a double top. Once more, this was the first move up. Then there was a nice little repeat of a low that held. Then we went up even more. But once more, RSI, two top. We thought there would be a sell-off no matter what, like a news event or something, and we got it. Now let's talk about the USD pair, okay? The price of XRP has been going down since July 2023 when we first heard that it wasn't a security. My recent video showed a demand zone that goes from 60 cents to 66.5 cents. This is the best time to tap because it is right in the middle. This hit this demand zone just right. XRP went up 66%, which is a huge price change. If you think XRP doesn't do anything, stop right now. This move wasn't worth it. It's a 66% increase in just, let me count the days. It's been less than a week, I think. In this case, 4 days or 12 days, since there are 4 bars, which equals 12 days. That's a little more than a week or almost 2 weeks. In this market, though, 66% in less than 2 weeks is crazy. I know that everyone always hopes for a 10x or 5x, but guys, if you're in a leveraged trade situation on this, this was sick. Of course, I know that many of you aren't traders or anything like that, but I just think that's a crazy gain for someone who is using leverage. Aside from that, though, I think XRP will move down from here. There is a fair value gap in this area. This is a hole that XRP will probably fill. This is about 44.5 cents or almost 51.5 cents. Or do we really need to go as low as 44 cents? Without a doubt, not. But I think a nice retest of this spot is in order. It would be nice to see 48 cents hold. We'll go to the weekly lights after all. It's clear why I think 48 cents will stay strong. Let me get the line that runs across the screen to show you. That's 48 cents. There have been a lot of taps on this around this level. Yes, we've missed below it. But this is where most of the support has been in 2024, and even going back to 2023, right? This is the July high. We went down to this area. This was the end of the light body. The wicks don't bother me. I care about how the light body shuts. Almost all of them were more than 48.50 cents. I'm interested in this part of XRP a lot. A lot of people have different ideas about what XRP will do next, but I think it will sell off. The RSI is pretty hot right now, so I'm keeping a close eye on this. On the macro side, RSI is also in a bearish divergence, which is why there hasn't been a big breakout yet.